Well, hello, and here today on the Rusty Glove Box. What we're going to do today is I've got a little John Deere mower, a S130, and the mower deck's mowing a little unlevel, so I bought this neat little tool. It sits on the ground. This is the ground. This piece taps up against the blade, and the little scale helps get a consistent measurement between left and right and front and back. And so I'm going to use this to see how well I can get everything cutting. And if you want one for yourself, there is the part number for it. There's a lot of places you can get it off the internet, or you could go to the dealer if you wanted to get it. But anyway, let's try this tool out. Get that blade sitting straight out. I have the deck height on the controls set at 3.5. And by looking at this gauge, what this looks like, this is, yeah, 3 3/8. So let's go to the other side and see what it measures. I'm twisting that blade the same way I had it on the other. And oh yeah, big difference. So it's definitely, I thought that side was low, and so I need to raise it up quite a bit. Well, on the side that I took my measurement first, that it was measuring, let's see, what was it measuring? It was measuring like 3 7/16, something like that. And the other side, it was like 3 3/4. So on this side is the side that I'm going to raise up, and I use a 15mm socket. And so what I'll do right now, I'll kind of do a combination of going back and forth, adjusting that bolt up and down till I get the left and right side the same. And we'll come back to this when I get it done. Well, I have from left to right, I have that level, and I have it at, it is 3 5/8 on the left and right side. So now what I need to do, according to the instructions on the gauge that I bought, you need to have the front slightly lower in the front than you do in the back. What I did, I rotated the blade front to back, and I'm going to run the gauge up under there. And it measures right at 3.5. I'm going to run the gauge up under the rear. And it's 4 or better, so it really has a lot of tilt on it. And what it says right here, from the front to back, there should only be 1/8 to 1/4 difference in the front and back, and I've got way more than that. So what I'm going to have to do is do another adjustment at the front of the mower deck. All mowers are a little different, but on this one, my adjustment is right there on the front. I'm using my same 15mm socket with the ratchet, and I'm getting it tighter, and so that's going to pull the deck up in the front. And so now what I'm going to do is I'll go back and check my front and back measurement, and then I'll go back and check my left and right measurement. So anyway, guys, I tell you what, this little tool to me is helpful. It's easier than cutting a little block of wood and kind of sliding it around. And it with its scale here, you kind of have an idea how much more you need to adjust it. But it's really simple. Adjust left to right, and then adjust front to back. And you want the front, you know, 1/4 inch to 1/8 inch, just a little bit lower, because you'd rather have the leading edge cutting the leaf instead of the whole blade whacking it, is kind of the theory behind that. But anyway, hope y'all found this useful. Get you a gauge like this. They sell them all different brands, but this is the one I got because I got a little John Deere tractor. So anyway, appreciate y'all coming by the shop today. This is Rusty Glove Box, and I'm out of here.